Hi everybody, welcome to the Digimon Racing. Welcome to a let a welcome to Digimon Racing. We're just gonna look at it. It's not gonna be a let's play. It's a mediocre racing game on the Game Boy Advance that has characters from the first four seasons. We excuse me, sorry. Yeah, we're just gonna do a couple of. We're just gonna do two cups and then the boss rush. I just want to show off this game because it's no, it's I find it's overlooked, but it is a game I do like. Unfortunately, I originally planned to use a couple of the different Digimon in the game, but that unfortunately was not the case. I wound up just sticking with Patamons, so spoiler there. But right now I'm just showing off all the characters. You unlock Vmon, Guilmon, and Agunimon by completing everything. Vmon by completing the Cups or the Grand Prix, Guilmon by time trials, and Agunimon by completing um, everything else, like the other, like the I guess the Quick Racer or something, or the Grand Prix. I am not 100% sure on that one. It wasn't too clear. Anyway, we're gonna just do the Western Cup. We're gonna do the Western Cup, and yeah, let's go. We have 4 races for this cup. The cups in this work like this. You have various different races. You have 4 stages in most of the cups, but then when you get into the later part of the game, you have cups that mix all the levels. Which I will show you when we do the next cup. So, anyway, Patamon is one of my favorite rookies. He's unfortunately also one of the weaker rookies, but his evolution line is one of the stronger ones. I'd make an argument that his ultimate level is stronger than his mega level. But yeah, so you can swap between items by, well, on the GameCube controller's case, because I was using the Game Boy player, by pressing X. If you fill up your Digivolution gauge all the way, you get your the Digimon special attack. In this case, Hand of Fate. It'll hit the person for sure that's ahead of them. And this is me thinking initially that it was a screen who can hit everybody, but no, there's an item that's similar to Hand of Fate that does that, as we'll see later. There's Garurumon. I figured while I had my GameCube out, because I'm recording World 4, I'd also get a couple Game Boy Advance games recorded. And if I find the means to record stuff right from my computer, I'll probably start using my computer to record some of the older games. But I also like being authentic, so... This is Tokomon, the in-training level to Patamon. Unfortunately, we got screwed in that one and wound up in 6th. We took a pounding. Toy Town. This is actually one of the stages I do like, which you will see why. There are Digimon on the field that act as obstacles. In this stage's case, it's Numemon, a really weak champion level who throws his own waste at you. I also like the effect of when you crash into Numemon with the right speed, which you will see soon. But they're also meant to slow you down when you hit them. So that item there is a bomb. I haven't had a chance to talk about the items. So as I mentioned earlier, if you drive on that Digivolution strip, I think it's supposed to be like a data strip or something. Yeah, okay, I realized what I said. Anyway, yeah, the items. They're very Mario Kart-like. So in this case, we have a bomb, and yeah, you just plant it. You can't really control where your item goes. Like, you can't throw an item behind you. The items on in this game do as they were intended. So the bomb will always be something you'll lay down. Whereas the two bubbles, the blue one and the red one, you'll just fire forward. The red one is like the red shell. It it'll go and seek out the person ahead of you. There's also a laser that I mentioned before that's a screen nuke and hits everybody, which sucked in my practice run of this before I started recording it. There's a shield, and there's also a speed up. And Garurumon's being a dick. Also, those dash pads, they launch you in the direction they're aiming. So you could be driving left and then yeah. Oh, see, there you go. I do appreciate that effect. They hit your screen. But if you crash into them too slowly, then yeah, you just slow down. And as you saw, the blue bubble just kind of went off in its own direction. It's like the green shell, but without the bouncing off walls effect. There's Togemon ahead of us. Damn it. I wish I could see Palmon's time. I'm pretty sure we were a millisecond apart. Ah, the picture's Ponchomon. Now, I'm not too sure on how to get the speed boost in, like, at the start of the race in this game. I used to know, but I can't remember, and I checked online and I couldn't find anything about it. So Palmon, I also discovered years ago that Palmon was the best stat wise in 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 this game, but because I used her to complete everything once I discovered that, and the cactus crashed into a cactus, and then I crashed into a cactus. Yeah, so that was a speed boost I just used. There's Burning Greymon and Garurumon. Garurumon just drove off the cliff. I think Burning Greymon knocked him off. I'm not 100% sure, and I do not know what happened there. I agree with Patamon on this one. Kaputarimon's there too. Oh yeah, no, the AI has it out for me. We were Tokomon again, and now we're Angemon. Ah, here's the shield that I mentioned. It obviously does. It obviously shields you from attacks, much like Flamedramon having Flame Shield. Also, Agunimon, you're a dink because I wanted an item, but serves you right, you drove off the cliff. I'm not too sure if Ponchomon's supposed to do anything. He might just be an obstacle that you can just crash into, and that's it. Also, I'm pretty sure the AI is very rubber band. It's rubber band AI because earlier on the map, Garurumon was way ahead, and when I started to catch up, everyone else started to catch up. Damn rock. Damn Terrymon, you deserve to de-digivolve. Damn Flamedramon! They have it out for me. Oh, we might be able to make a comeback. Nope. I don't know what Palmon crashed into. I think that Palmon crashed into that cactus just in front of her and then bounced, crossed the finish line, hit it, bounced all the way back. like, okay, well, wow, I don't know what to say to that. And Pixiemon's on the picture of Swamp Bog. And Pixiemon's an ultimate level Digimon. Sorry, this was me. I got sidetracked because I was trying to look something up. Like, yeah, I was trying to look up how to, like, about how to unlock everybody. But seeing as I remembered, like I said, Vmon you unlock through doing actually the quick races. Agunimon is unlocked through doing all the cups, and Guilmon's unlocked through time trials. And I was trying an alleged trick here. If you press, supposedly, if you press and hold L, R, and A for 10 seconds, you digivolve. Yeah, and the Pixiemon, they sound like chicks for some reason. And literally, they're supposed to just get in your face and slow you down. I kind of think of the Monty Moles in Donut Plains in Super Mario Kart. If you got one on your cart, you just have to repeatedly jump to get rid of them. That's how you get rid of the Pixiemon quickly. Yeah, I agree. Too bad. Oh god. Stupid Garurumon just knocking me into the water like that. Shortcut! Just so we can catch up. And then a Goodymon just, yeah, crashed into the water. Like, I don't know if sometimes the AI is being stupid or if the AI is knocking each other into things. Can't tell because of the graphics. And thank God Corona Blaster was negated by our shield, but we still got knocked out of the way anyway. Also, I noticed that the vehicles in this game they all sound like Bowser and Donkey Kong Juniors. Okay, um, they all sound like Bowser's and Donkey Kong Juniors carts from Super Mario Kart. Couldn't come up with other sound choices. I guess I don't know. And that bubble's evil. Just I saw that sharp turn it pulled on me. Yeah, that's something evil you can do that Kabu Terrymon had just done to Burning Greymon. Just jump on them repeatedly. Yeah. Thanks, Corona. No, thanks, Burning Greymon, for pushing me across the across the line for so I could get another lap. I personally, I personally think, except for maybe Angemon's wings, I think the game's sprites hold up. But yeah, like Angemon's sprites look like they're just literally plastic or Play-Doh or something. I just saw Togemon. And that's a comeback if I've ever seen one in this game. But that may have also helped us because we knocked Gabumon out of first place and knocked him in a third. Oh yeah, that definitely helped. We got second place, everybody. And yeah, we got the silver trophy. Now this is the now because I'm just doing a let's look at it because I don't think the game needs an entire let's play. Just enough to show off things. Beyond that, that's about it. This So right now I'm looking for one of the later cups where they branch between the three levels, and I decided to go with the Frozen Cup. There's Possumon, Mojamon. Nyaromon, the in training level. Oh, she got knocked off the cliff. There's Digimon there, I noticed. Salamon's back. This is actually one of the few games where you have to be Salamon in order to play as Gatomon. A lot of other spin offs, you just get Gatomon right from the get go, like in the Rumble Arena games, for example. Possumon and Possumon just throws stuff at you. Oh, poor Salamon, I did not mean to knock you off the cliff. I think someone else just got knocked off the cliff, too. I think that was Gabumon. And I do not know what happened to Togemon and why Togemon had just suddenly decided to slow down, but... No, I don't know which stage I would say is the easiest, and I kind of wish that would have hit Flindramon, because that would have been incredible. Like, even the first stage, I found, isn't that good of a starting stage. You know, maybe I should have rammed into Vmon, knock him off the cliff. Who do you guys main in this game, for those of you that have played this? Like I said, when I was younger, I used Palmon, and the funny thing about that, Palmon's not one of my favorite Digimon. I just preferred her stats. Yeah, we got first place. And we managed to maintain the lead, too. Oh, and you know, Salamon's in second. Two holy type Digimon can have the lead. And so we have Mojamon to deal with. A champion level Digimon. There's a dash pad over there that if you jump at the right time, you can. If you jump at the right time, you can jump across the gap when you hit that speed boost, or the dash pad, or whatever you want to call it. Mojamon throw snow at you that freezes you. I agree. Ow. This is me cluing into this bridge that we can take. Palmon had a shield, I see. Like I said, it's a I won't say it's a terrible game. It's very middle ground, or maybe even just above middle ground. Like, I still get enjoyment off this game whenever I decide to go back and screw around with it. That was me trying to go across that gap, but I didn't jump at the right time, so I said screw it after I fell off. So I don't. So heads up, I do not try to attempt that again in this race. In this part, you should just jump. Get him away, Bergermon. When I recorded this, I actually thought it was burning Greymon, but thankfully it was not. It's Bergermon. I do not know what I was doing there. I do not know why I had driven so close to the edge. Also, now that I've slowed, now that I'm behind everybody, the AI decides to slow down a bit. And Gilmon fell off the cliff for whatever reason. Get him away, Vmon. Bye, Palmon. Yeah, we're not making this because I don't have the resource. If I was Angemon, I might have been able to. By Bergemon. So now the holy Digimon and an ancient Digimon are holding the first, second, and third places. That picture is of Snow Burimon. Snow Burimon. He can evolve into Ice Ogremon. There's another variation of the Burimon species called Shamanmon. He can evolve to Fugamon. Hand of Fate has literally, well, seems to have like no cap on its range. It just hits whomever's in front of Angemon. Not everybody, just the first individual in front of him. Also, how's Bergemon driving exactly? Then again, I was wondering that about Garurumon, considering he has paws, but whatever, it's a game. Let's just assume that Bergemon has one talon on the pedals and one talon on the steering wheel. Biomon makes a little bit more sense because her wings can also act as hands. Actually, Salamon makes no sense either. Yeah, this was me being dumb again. Ice physics in games suck. But that's not true. There's some video games where the ice physics are fine. Get back here, Bergemon. Screw it, fine. I'll drive on the snow and chase you down on from this side. Watch over the shells. Damn it. Stupid snow Burimon. Stupid me. Stupid fourth place. Nah, it's all good. I'm not bothered by this. Salamon takes first, I take second, and Vmon takes third. And we take the silver trophy again. It's got to count for something, right? Alright, so now we're going to do the boss cup. Because, like I said, I was showing how things work. So, in the boss cup, for some reason, we have bosses in this game. For some reason, and all the bosses do is stand in place, and just try to shoot us. One time when I was younger, I was fighting Omnimon as Agumon, and he hit me, and I de-digivolved to Koromon, and then I hit him with the item and killed him. So, Omnimon lost to an training while he himself is a Super Mega. However, if your green bar is entirely empty, you can't use items until you get some of it, at least some of it back. Right? And now Omnimon's defeated. So now we gotta fight Diaboromon. He spams Web Wrecker, and each time we hit him, he teleports. No! Web Wrecker! No! I got hit by his Web Wrecker right at the end. And Diaboromon's down. Now we have Malamyotismon. Malamyotismon sucks to fight, not because he's hard, it's just because his move sends you back to the beginning. And as you can see, we're on a timer, so... Also, we can't use our special attack in the boss fights. See, there's an example. Got him! It's funny, he says, oh, that's too bad to getting hit. It's like he didn't really care. So yeah, with his attacks, you can just hide behind the wall if you need it after you grab an item. Damn it. If I'd gotten that item, I could have beaten him. Or you can actually just drive around him in circles, because he says screaming darkness 2 to 3 times because he has a slow delay, and then he goes down for a breath to breathe, going... And yeah, he's dead now. So we shoot, according to that, we shoot a bubble at Omnimon. We hit Diaboromon with a Holy Light, and Malamyotismon we just tackle. And yeah, that's Digimon Racing. As I said before, it's an alright game. Not the best game, but I don't think it gets at least enough recognition for people, or from anybody, I should say. It's worth checking out, at least just to see. Or you could just look at this, or you can just look at this. Let's look at. What are your thoughts about the game? I'd like to know. Let me know down in the comments. If you have any criticisms or feedback or advice, please also let me know and leave it down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed this look at of a game that I really enjoyed when I was younger, and I hope to see you in the next Let's Play. I plan on doing Digimon